Hey, how you doing? It's me, Waddles. So listen, you were friends, and friends keep a good secret. Don't tell anybody about what we're gonna do today, because it's considered highly illegal. Remove that like button for me real quick before they remove this video, because today, we're gonna take a look at some of the most insane glitches in Minecraft right now. So the name of the game today is glitches. Some of these glitches are going to be for Minecraft Java, some for Bedrock, some for both versions of the game. I'll try and let you know what's up when it's up. So here we are, over on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, the poor villagers, unsuspecting sweet beings. If we walk over to the villager inside of 1.20.10, no matter what the villager's profession is, if we walk over to this guy and hold something that they want, so for example, raw pork chop or emeralds, well, if I walk over to one and hold something that they want, like let's say an emerald, and then I'm quick, I jump and I hit this villager, it's gonna lose a little bit of health. It's very sad. Watch out for the iron golem. We give the villager a second to cool down, then we walk back over. And so check this out. This sword right here, knockback 1. Let's say I wanted it, but hey, I didn't really want to give up 13 emeralds. Well, not a problem. All I need to do is hold this thing and take the villager out while it's holding whatever that thing is in its hand. And just like that, that thing has dropped. And I get it for 100% free. It's a beautiful glitch and a great way to get your hands on things for free. But it might be a little bit more ethical to just keep the villager around and just buy it like normal. Next up, for glitch number 2, it's all Java Gang. This is a tried and true one, and it's absolutely beautiful. If you're ever looking for easy infinite fuel, grab these materials right here. Big shout out Eagle Eye 621, legendary glitch finder. Now I have to give you a huge warning with this one. As soon as you execute this one, it's never going to be the same inside of your world. You build this machine, it will get you easy, free, infinite fuel. And I mean, once you have easy, free, infinite fuel, why in the world would you ever build something else again? So just be careful. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a sticky piston, looking into some slime blocks, just like that. Then over here, we're going to put a solid block, could be anything, and an observer. On the solid block, we'll place a lever. On top of the sticky piston, we'll place carpet. Then we're going to go ahead and turn this machine on and turn it off again. Just like that, this thing is going to spit out easy, free, infinite carpet. It's actually insane. When you're done with the machine, hit the lever right there. Now what we could do, if you wanted to, is actually level it up a little bit more. We could stack these carpet layers like this, and all of a sudden, it's going to make a little bit more carpet too. It's kind of beautiful. Flashback rewind, about a million trillion years ago, when I posted my first glitch video ever on YouTube. This one right here, I showed this beauty off. I figured for this video right here, it's not a bad idea to show this beauty off again, because that's exactly what it is. It's an absolutely beautiful glitch. Check this out. With a small setup like this right here, we can then go ahead and throw all of the carpet right into the hopper. The hopper is going to pick everything up and put it into the chest for me. Just like that, I'm stocking up on fuel really, really easily, or maybe even like ways to block mob spawns for your super crazy mob farm that you want to build. I don't know. It's totally your call, but again, be careful. Once you build this in your world, I mean, it's the best fuel. It's free. It's easy. Back over to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Every single one of these glitches was tested in the 1.20.10 update and works. This glitch might not work for very much longer, so check it out quick. To execute this glitch, all you're going to need to get your hands on is one sticky piston, one lever, a handful of slabs, and some building blocks. Because this X-ray glitch is going to involve going under the ground, it might be a great idea to get a spyglass so you can see things far away, and maybe some night vision potions as well. To begin the execution of this glitch, first things first, you're going to need to go under the ground and find a cave that is relatively deep. Unless you're into using cheats in your survival world, you're going to have to do this the manual way. I recommend finding one of those caves that is on the surface and cuts way down to the bottom of your world. Once you made your way down to the deepest depths of your world, then find a part of the cave that is relatively isolated and safe. If it's not safe, make it. After that, I guess find some wonderful, beautiful diamonds, but more importantly, find a spot on the wall that you want to set this glitch up in. We're going to go ahead and start by digging into the wall a couple blocks. On one side, we're going to turn and place a sticky piston. Then we're going to turn and face the other way and place a slab on the ceiling. We're going to back out of this area and put a slab on the floor. After that, we're going to go ahead and break this block next to the piston and put a lever. Then we're going to crouch and move into this thing. With a new short sneaking, we should be able to stand on this thing and let go of crouch. We'll stand like this. We're going to place a building block right here. We're going to flip into survival so I'll show you it actually works, and we're going to hit this lever. The piston's going to extend like that and grab the slab. We're going to hit the lever one more time, it'll pull back, and all of a sudden, if we look up, we can see clean through the cave right here. Now, if we have night vision, we go ahead and drink this potion. Every single cave, in the far distance, really close up, doesn't matter, it's all going to get really, really bright so you can see through it. If you have a spyglass, you could use this thing and zoom in and see exactly what you're seeing in the far off distance. So like, over there, oh, is that a zombie? Oh, 100%. Over there, is that a little bit of lava? 100%. Maybe over there you could like scan the ceiling for like diamonds, iron, whatever you're looking for. Now to get out of the glitch, I kind of forgot an essential supply. If you're using cobblestone slabs, then bring a pickaxe. If you're going to use a wood one, then bring an axe, whatever. To get out of the glitch, all you need to do is press the mine button and break the block that you pushed into your head. Yeah, side note, did I just find something really weird? Where are these axolotl headed? They climbed down into the cave to see me cheating, and it's leading its poor kids to their demise. You need water, friends. As a Minecraft Java main, I am sincerely and sadly deeply jealous, kind of furious that this one doesn't work on Minecraft Java because it's insane and it's so easy to. For this glitch, I gotta send a big shout out to Silent Whisper. The other day I made a short on this glitch, talked about it a little bit, and whoa, where did my nether portal send me? Why are we all the way down here? Anyways, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it was the legend himself, Silent Whisperer, who discovered this glitch initially. To kick off this insanely simple duplication glitch, head over into the nether. Once you've made your way into the nether, you're going to need to clear out a little bit of space for yourself, and you're going to need to have a lever, a dirt, a drip leaf, and some kind of falling block that you want to duplicate. With a little bit of space cleared out for ourselves right over here, we're going to walk over and place a dirt block on the ground. In front of that, we're going to place a lever and turn it on. Then we're going to put a big drip leaf on top of that dirt block. Then we're going to go ahead and move over a couple blocks and do the same exact thing. Lever right there, drip leaf on top of the dirt. After that, we're going to take a gravity block. So, you know, something that falls in a game. When you place gravel, it falls. Yeah, we're going to place that on top of the drip leaf. We're going to place concrete over here, and then, hey, what about an anvil? That's actually, like, really useful. Ooh, it's a little bit noisy, but yeah, 100% is going to work. And now to show you that this works, we're going to go ahead and flip into survival. I'll drop those things over here. As you can see inside of my inventory, I've got nothing, or at least nothing when it comes to those other blocks. What we're going to do next is leave the nether. We're going to go ahead and let our game load up, and I'm going to try and do 0 cuts right here to show you this duplication works and is so easy. After we leave the nether, we're going to jump back into the portal and come back over to the nether. Once we give this thing a second and let it load, all we're going to want to do is walk over to our contraption, and just like that, we have a brand new block of gravel, brand new block of concrete, and most beautiful, another anvil too. Oh, it's wonderful. Now, when I posted the short, I saw some intuitively genius questions down in the comments, so let's go ahead and run this one more time. This time we're going to put sand over here in survival. This time we'll put an anvil back over there. I like to have a lot of anvils, and then finally, what about say a dragon egg? Gravity effective for sure. Heading back into the nether, we are going to be absolutely stunned and pleasantly surprised here. As soon as this place loads, it's a whole lot of noise, but we will see that the dragon egg that we once had one of, and apparently the anvil decided to blow this time, but yeah, we just duplicated the dragon egg and survived. Minecraft Java gang, this next glitch is solely for you. So a couple of months ago, when the devs were developing 1.20, they switched up their way of doing things. They said that they were going to basically do like experimental features to make updates come a little bit quicker. Then after that, they dropped 1.20 and proceeded to completely ghost us. This has been the longest snapshot drought in literally years. It's very strange. I thought things were supposed to speed up, but I guess that's beside the point. Anyways here, inside of Minecraft 1.20, the sniffer was added to the game. The sniffer has some interesting mechanics with block digging. Basically, it'll remember the 20 most recent blocks that it dug in. Unless, my friends, it's on a lead. If we put a sniffer inside of an enclosure, something like this, and put it on a lead, for some reason, its brain doesn't fully work. The sniffer is not going to remember 20 blocks. It's not even going to remember 1 block. It'll be able to dig infinitely on, well, theoretically 1 block. Now, the one thing that I will say about this method is if you build a perfect 3x3, it might admittedly be a little bit slow. From my testing, it does seem that if the sniffer can actually, like, say, walk around a little bit more, it will speed it up a little bit. But if you're tight on space, maybe like, I don't know, trying to build, like, the world's smallest base or something, then this is actually not a bad solution. Or maybe you just don't have a lot of materials, like, you don't want to do a rail line or anything. You could do this. Sus sand, sus gravel. If you're familiar with Minecraft's new archaeology system, then you know that unfortunately it's impossible to obtain these things in survival Minecraft. Or is it? No, it's not. If you're playing on Minecraft to Java and you're looking to get your hands on a handful of illegal blocks, all you need are some cobwebs. The step number 1, go out into your world and find the location at which these sus blocks actually generate. And so for the sus gravel, it's going to be the trail routes. After that, we need to continue digging underneath these blocks until we can find something that doesn't fall. Like, let's say this one right here. That's not going to fall. Once I'm able to locate a block that isn't going to cause everything to fall as soon as I break it, we're going to dig out 2 blocks below it. We're going to place a cobweb and a cobweb. Then we're going to go ahead and dig this block out. These blocks are then going to fall into the cobwebs and do this weird glitch animation thing. Now we need to give it a little bit of time. This process will take, I don't know, I didn't time it myself, but maybe like 30 seconds, whatever. It'll take a second. But if we're patient here and just let these blocks continue to slowly drop, eventually, they're not only going to drop, but they're going to pop. And when these things pop, well, I'll be able to pick them up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find commentary right here to not really do any cuts so I can show you that it works. So, yeah, I'm continuing to talk about this stuff. Maybe we'll break that out. We'll go ahead and put the torch, and look at that. All those blocks just dropped on the ground. I jumped down here, and in my inventory, in survival, sus gravel. Haha, it's beautiful. It's a cool, handy little trick that works on sus sand as well, and I learned it from Cub Fam. Big shout out to the legend. A little bit earlier on, we talked about a beautiful Bedrock Edition X-ray glitch. How about Java? Well, if you saw part 1, or like the first glitch video that I made, this glitch was in there, and beautifully, it's made its way into Minecraft 1.20 as well. To build this glitch, insanely simple. We're gonna do a ring of slabs on the ground, a floating block right there. We're gonna put a trap door on the block placed like that, a solid block, a lever, and then a sticky piston right there. We're gonna move into this block right here, and then hit this trap door. We're gonna now be crawling. Now all we need to do is look at this lever, hit the lever. And just like that, the whole ground underneath us is fully invisible. This is so cheaty, it's so broken. You can use it to find diamonds, ores, structures, like anything under the ground, but I mean, look, if you want to X-ray, this is how it's done. Even better than the Bedrock method to get out of this one. If you can jump just right, you can actually, like, jump and hit the lever and move the slab back. And also, yes, just like you would probably suspect here, we move back into it, hit the trap door and crawl. Move that back over and drink night vision potion. Well, all of a sudden, every single thing under the ground, and that geode, I didn't even notice it. Yeah, just like that, everything is beautifully crystal clear. Next up, finally, we got our first glitch of the day that works on both versions of the game. Let's say you want to do a little bit of X-raying, but you don't want to like full out commit to the X-raying thing. After all, it's like a little bit cheaty, glitchy, whatever. If you want to do that, I find that in 1.20, all you really need to do is run around inside of the caves in third person. To pull this one off is so simple. All you really need to do is find a cave that is a little bit shorter. Run around in third person and pay attention to like the ceiling, the walls, things like that. I'm not sure if I'm catching it at all right here, but earlier on, just a second ago, I did catch it, so it does still work. And hey, kind of like that. If you roll it back just for a brief second, you can see that I see right through the wall. If something was on the other side of the wall, like say another cave, lava, something like that, it'll stick out. Compared to the other X-ray methods that we've checked out today, it's nowhere near as powerful. And I swear I never noticed this happening before the 1.20 update. It's kind of weird. With cool new additions like the sniffer egg and armor trim, Minecraft 1.20 kind of overhauled a lot of the ocean. This next one is specifically amazing for exploring inside of the water. Not only is this glitch amazing, but the supplies that you're gonna need to have on hand to actually execute it and pull it off is so easy. Technically, all you really need is some kind of water transport. Doing a side-by-side model comparison here on the boat and the raft, as you can see here, is a little bit more like streamlined, like see-through, so using a raft might be a little bit better, but a boat is absolutely fine too. Grab a raft, grab a boat, put it in the water, jump into the raft or the boat inside of the water, then go into third person, like right behind you. Then what you're gonna do is start sailing into the water. Slowly lower your camera until it starts to meet the water. When your camera starts to meet the water, instead of it just cutting over to water, you can find the very specific spot. The water becomes completely X-ray, like see-through. If you remove the HUD and then start sailing around, you could easily see the bottom of the ocean floor. You could use this method to scan the ocean floor for, say, an ocean ruin, maybe a shipwreck, maybe an amethyst, maybe just like a cave, anything like that. As you can see right there, ocean ruin, boom, easy to find. This method is really nice if you pair it with a night vision potion. As you may already know, if you drink night vision, the water becomes fully see-through. If we go ahead and combine that together with night vision, look at this right here. It's clear as day, maybe even brighter. Now another thing that we can do to enhance this method is change the FOV. Go ahead and raise it all the way to Quake Pro. Back out, and then all of a sudden, you can see way more than we could have seen before under the water. This is actually absolutely broken, and has been in the game for a minute now. If you couldn't tell, I'm in love deeply with this glitch. I talked about it in the Island series. I talked about it in the first glitch video, in the guide series, and now with the FOV enhancement, in this one too. You gotta check it. And so here we are. We made it all the way to the very final glitch thing that I'm gonna show you in today's video. As always, if you like these glitch videos and you want to see more, smash like. And if you know of a cool glitch, tell me about it on my subreddit, r/waddles. You'll make it into the next one. What if I told you that you could go into the end and get an elytra before ever taking on the ender dragon? So for this method, step number 1, just like usual, is go out into your world and find the stronghold. After that, you're going to want to load up on blocks before you actually head into this thing. Activate the end portal, and then get stacked and stacked and stacked. Maybe even fill up an ender chest with blocks. If possible, to make your life a little bit easier, build the farm that I built inside of this guide episode right here to get a lot of ender pearls as well. Like, we're talking at least 16, but maybe more. Now, you're gonna need to be quick here, at least initially. Activate the end portal, jump into this thing. As soon as the end loads, you're gonna be on that obsidian platform, how it always works. What you're gonna wanna do is, wherever the central end island is, immediately turn around and go the other way. We're gonna place slabs on this lower half of the block, and then start just slabbing out like this. We're gonna need to be as quick as possible, because when we're close by the island, the dragon can, and definitely will be able to find us. But, thankfully, because of how the dragon is kind of coded, it won't be able to find us for a quick second. It gives us a little bit of time to, like, essentially get onto land. We need to build. We need to build quickly. To maybe make your life a little bit easier for this one, inside of options, go over to controls, and then right here we have sneak. You can change it to toggle. With sneak changed to toggle, if I press sneak, I will stay sneaking. Then I can go ahead and just build and not have to hold down the sneak key. For this glitch, exploring the end without taking on the dragon, I believe it's possible to pull off in both versions of the game, but 100% absolutely doable on Minecraft Java. Check that out. After I keep building out for a little bit of time, eventually that fog is gonna go away. Which, by the way, is because I had night vision. If you had night vision, once the pink fog, the haze goes away, you're in the clear. The dragon will not be able to find you. If you didn't have night vision, yeah, you can go a little bit of a ways away, like a stack and a half or whatever, then you're safe. Then you gotta keep building. The outer end islands are very, very far away, like so far. In fact, probably it's just easier to beat the dragon. Take it out that way. However, switching to the creative and just flying out in a straight line from that right there, it is technically possible to find the outer end islands after long enough without taking out the dragon. Like, they're there from the start. You're gonna need to keep one big thing in mind though when pulling off this method, and that is, well, to actually like leave the end, like go back, you're gonna need to just jump into the void. So bring an ender chest so you can take all of your loot back home with you. But just like that, check that out. The outer end is indeed straight out here. It's straight out here so far that we can't even see where we started from anymore, but I mean, it's out here all right. You could definitely find it without taking on the dragon. And so, the best glitches inside of Minecraft right now, that's going to be 1.20.1 or 1.20.10 on Bedrock Edition. If you know of another one, like I said, throw it on the subreddit, help me out. For more glitches and cool content, smash like, subscribe. Hopefully, Snapshot tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you all for watching. You're the absolute best. It's been me, Waddles. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.